Renee for Poker Central, and I'm joined by Shaun Deeb, the nicest New Yorker I've ever met in my life.
You don't have a very good bluffing face. I remember watching you play poker. You couldn't bluff there, so you can't bluff in interviews either.
Well, the great thing about this is that this isn't about me, Shaun. It's about you. And you've been running around, multi-tabling, trying to get Player of the Year points. How is it going?
Well, right now I'm deep in the 10K 6 max, and I believe, according to my calculations, if I outlast about 8 more people, I will now be leading the Player of the Year.
No way!
Unless Joe Cotto wins the main event, and then I have a lot of work to do. Obviously, Hennigan's still playing events, Bowman's still playing events, so I got a long way to go. I'm going to multi-table the 3K horse, most likely win red.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. This is what I do. This is my job. I'm get needled every summer I stay at Frank Casella's house, and every single day he reminds me that he has a banner that I don't have. He is not.
Oh my God!
So he even told me this year, no, regardless of what place I get, he's going to get a banner made as big as these are, and either put it up somewhere in the Rio or put up in his house, like Shaun Deeb, third runner-up. So this is the motivation I have, and this is why I need to get first, so I don't have to come home every single day next World Series and look at the banner just draped over his house of Shaun Deeb, third runner-up, 2018 World Series of Poker.
Well, I wish you luck, and I hope you get it. Talk to me about the main event. I saw you up there talking to Tony Miles. Are you coaching him, giving him advice?
Tony, I met when I first met my wife down in Jacksonville at Best Bet. He was one of her friends, and one of the few friends I actually liked. So me and him got along.
Shaun liked someone?
Yeah, I know. Tony's like, obviously everyone sees him on the coverage. He's super genuinely happy kid. You know, he's grateful to be there, grateful to be in poker. And so I'm so happy for him. I ran into him, you know, with like, late on day 4 when he was at Antonio's table. I just gave him a little pep talk, told him some stuff to expect in the main event. You know, I think it's the first time he's ever played it, I'm guessing. And so obviously as time's going on, when he went further, I kept giving him information, anything he wanted. You know, I'm willing to be a resource in any way for him. And so I'm not officially coaching, too busy multi-tabling.
Obviously.
But, yeah, if I wasn't, I would definitely be up there, you know, relaying as much information as I could to him, as you see me do for multiple people at the final table. So I really wish him well. I think he's the perfect type of winner, you know. No offense to some of the previous guys, they just weren't as, you know, sociable, as outgoing. I agree. Yeah, I think he'll be a perfect champion. And there's plenty of great players still left, so I think we're going to be very lucky with the champion this year.
What do you think about them not having a break at all this time? Like last year they got 2 days, they got nothing this year.
I think the break is actually good. I mean, I think when the break, you just don't sleep for days. They should get it over with. Every other poker tournament doesn't have a break. There's no reason to do this, you know. I think you think WPT's changing their model to like do a that's just not good. Recs don't like it. Amateurs, like pros don't like it, and like that leaves a whole bunch of money out of circulation from the community for months on end. Most people could be staking, could be playing cash. Who knows? I think it's very poor. And I'm happy that World Series did this. I do think the post-slims were a little bit of a mistake. I think the numbers are down for a lot of popular events. I think, you know, we had to move the 10K 6 max out of this room because it was just too loud.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone
I heard
had
that.
headphones. Only like literally 7 people wanted to keep it there, one of them being Negreanu. So, you know, he's usually going to get his way. So thankfully, he actually got knocked out while we were voting. So he's like, oh I don't have to move anyway. So, yeah.
And lastly, I got to ask you, last night was a huge night in poker. Joe Cotto making the second final table, and then Phil Hellmuth getting his 15th bracelet. What were your thoughts?
Why are you laughing at Phil Hellmuth winning?
I'm not laughing at Phil Hellmuth winning. Hey, Phil.
You literally started laughing like, Phil Hellmuth, he won 15.
I'm just excited to hear your response.
You know, I'm very good friends with Phil. I respect him immensely off the table. I think, you know, and anyone who's watching on PokerGo in the main event saw me be very critical of him in the hand with Jay Canby. And, you know, we all make mistakes. I've definitely said a lot of dumb things at a poker table. Definitely done even dumber things in life. So I'm very happy for Phil. You know, he had a rough summer, and it's awesome, you know, to backdoor a bracelet this late in the game, especially one where I think he doesn't even have that good of a shot in. I think Turbo's, he's best deep stack. You know, he's best being able to read people. And, you know, but he used his reads pre-flop, and he got very lucky versus Wolanski one time heads up. And, you know, whatever. It was cool to watch him win.
Well, thank you for taking time with us, Shaun, and being so nice, shockingly.
Yeah.
I'm Renee, this is Shaun Deeb, and that's the 411.